Hello everyone and welcome in. I slept all day. I went to sleep last night. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna go to sleep. I wake up, I look at my phone, and I'm like, oh, it's 5 a.m. This is great. Nice. And I was like, why is there the sun? And then I went, oh shit, it's 5 p.m. So yeah, good morning from me. Hello everyone, welcome, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Last night we did Sekiro. Today we're doing Sekiro. Today's a good day. I mean, holy hell, we made a lot of progress yesterday. The monkey. I don't remember anything else. Did you eat? Yes, actually. Okay. I went into the kitchen because normally what I do is most of the time whenever I'm doing the starting soon screen, I typically just kind of sit here, and I did that today. But before that, I was like, I'm gonna make a PBJ. So I ran in the kitchen. I made a PBJ super quick before stream started, and I was sitting here wolfing it down. So I finished that, so we're good to go. I have all my hydration, and we're gonna be good to go. Also, thanks for choking me while I was eating. That's one of the reasons it took me so long. But it's okay. Welcome in, Bear. Congratulations on being first 78 times. Amazing. Let's see. You're welcome in next door. You got second. Nicely done. Sniped it from Silky, who rounded out the podium. And third. Dang it. Welcome in, Silky. Welcome in, Abby. Hi, Soma. Dying out here. They ate my fucking ice cream. Vanilla is the only S-tier ice cream IMO. Silky, I was this close. Damn it, I'm going to cry in slow time management. You got to be there before the stream starts. Otherwise, you don't have a chance. Hello, how are you doing? Balls! Welcome in. It's good to see you. You know, I just have so many raspberries, might as well make use of them. Well, did my game just crash? No, we're good. Okay, don't know what happened there. Good morning, Raz. Good morning! I am taking care of myself. I am chilling, and I am bing chilling, as they said. Yeah, so for those of you who forgot last night, we are sitting in Senpo. I think Senpo Temple? Yeah, Senpo Temple. I think. Yeah. And I'm really excited to see what we're going to get done today. I'm kind of, you know, normally whenever I start stream, I have like a minute or two to kind of like mentally like think of games or like topics to talk about. And I don't have anything of interest to talk about in the beginning of stream now. I'm just kind of like, here. Hi, Magic. Raz. Yes, that is me. It is I. I am here. I exist. But yeah, normally I have some time before stream to like look at Twitter or something and like see what's going on just to find like interesting topics. Didn't do that. I found like 2 or 3 memes I thought was funny and I bookmarked them and that's it. That's literally all I did. I didn't do anything else. And then I just kind of sat here and I was like, because it's Sundog. It's Sunday. Sundog, I think is what they call it in like ancient Norse. I'm not sure. But hi, Magic. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm currently watching this at work because I'm very responsible. Fair. Fair. Well, I can tell you, let's hope I don't need your help. Make sure you take care of your work before stream. I don't want to be even close to being a reason for, you know, someone getting up, you know, and giving you issues. I also slept after you went to church and your sister and friend's graduation, got a big juicy migraine, ate a little bit, went to sleep. Well, yeah. I mean, hold on, I gotta clear my throat. The peanut butter. Okay, I've evicted the frog that was in the throat. The throat. Hold on, nope, the frog's still in there. Hold on. Okay, I think the frog is gone now. Welcome in, Zoo. How are you doing? But yeah, no, I am. I'm happy. I slept all day, which is not normal. I don't normally do that. I was kind of like, because I don't know when I went to sleep, but I know that like normally I'll wake up at like, you know, 5 a.m. if I'm unlucky, and I'll be like, okay, whatever, and I'll go back to sleep. But when I looked at my phone, I saw sunlight outside. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. You know, it's probably not a good idea to do peanut butter and jelly before stream. I'm gonna be honest. You know, they like tell you this, like if you like advanced streamer tips, it's like don't eat anything like peanut butter like before stream because it like coats your throat. Yeah, I didn't listen to that. I should have done that. Can Loki tell how you slept? Do you seem more relaxed? Maybe. I also haven't really fully woken up either, so I'm kind of just like, That's also another reason why, like, I'm not immediately jumping into the game, is because even though I don't have anything necessarily to talk about, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. And I mean, the raspberries are helping. I do appreciate that. Drink soap, it'll get rid of the residue. Oh, hold on. Wait, did I mute? Hold on. Did I fuck up and mute desktop audio and then clear my throat with my mic on? Wow. This is a Raz stream. Yep, there we go. It's always nice because at least we get the scuff out right at the beginning of the stream so that the rest of the stream is decently fine, you know? My brain. Okay, well, I mean, if I did that, I apologize. But either way, I hope that you guys are having a good Sunday. It is unfortunately the last day of the weekend, but honestly for me, like, no matter what, Sundays are always like, they're like quarter days. They're like a quarter of an off day. Like Friday night, amazing. Saturday, amazing. Saturday night, amazing. Anytime I wake up on a Sunday, I'm just like, you know, I never can really enjoy it, you know? I'm sure dying twice will wake you up. Yeah, like once I properly wake up from getting tilted, oh yeah, I'll be absolutely and totally just, what's the phrase? Awake. It's peaked that the way we know you aren't an alien are in fact human, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that there's something to be said about, like, okay, because there's, like, acceptable scuff, right? There's, like, a level of scuff where, like, it's small stuff that doesn't really harm anything. It's, like, maybe it's annoying or frustrating for a little bit, but, like, it's fine. No one cares, right? And then there's, like, actual scuff where, like, it's 10 minutes of, like, nothing working, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on, you know? So I think we're in the former. We're in the thing where, like, yeah, we have some fuck-ups here and there, but it's fine, you know? Sunday's like you're just waiting for the worst day Monday to come. Yeah. You're just like constantly holding your muscles. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. We're here. But, I mean, scuff is one of those things where I feel like there's a lot of joy in being present for scuff. Like, honestly, like, I get, like, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I want to try to get my streams to be, like, super scuffless, like, the entire way. But I don't really worry about, like, how it is 100% of the time, simply because I know that, like, it's fun. It's fine. Also, welcome in, DJ. Scuff flirting versus scuff harassment. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, like, if you have a thing where, like, you accidentally, you know, like, hold on, I'm gonna double check. Like, do I have, like, my fucking reverb on? No, like, there's scuff that's funny. There's scuff that's, like, annoying, but, like, it's fine. Yeah, and it's entertaining, right? But, like, that's what I want to keep. You know, scuff is what makes... Yeah, because it's, like, I think that... You know, I just think I never will get there to the point where I'm super pro and I don't have any tech issues whatsoever, which honestly I'm glad for, because that means that everyone can be like, hey, Raz, like, it's Raz, you know? But at the same time, it's like, you know, it really adds another layer to the stream. You're not forcing yourself to, you know, be all squeaky clean. And it's like, that does get boring sometimes. Like, because it's like, if you just have a really nice stream, like, you know, because you don't have those moments where you're like, oh, I remember when, like, you know, Raz left his fucking reverb on for like 10 minutes. Like that shit, like you only know that if you were there, you know? Like you get the behind the scenes. That's always enjoyable. That's why I'm never like, I mean, unless it's like something really big where like there are genuine issues, like, which happen fairly rarely because I make sure to prepare to not let that happen. But like, you know, the small stuff, no one really cares, which is nice because it's like, whatever. It's entertaining. Yeah, and it makes the vibe. I mean, you can't you can't have a stream without something going wrong. Sometimes it's your skill, sometimes it's your tech ability, sometimes it's something else, you know, and just roll with it. Scuff is what makes the vibe. I think that's like a very prophetic like sentence, like, you know, like you don't watch like streamers. Well, I mean, I guess you do. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess you do watch streamers because they're kind of like TV, right? Where like they're very like, you know what you're tuning into, you know what you're gonna get, right? But like, if there isn't a little bit of like, you know, artifacting of stuff on the TV, like, is it really a VCR? You know, I don't know. That probably makes no sense. I think mentally I'm kind of zoning into Sekiro. I think I'm slowly becoming John Sekiro. I'll be fine. Mr. Funny TV Man. Hello, IG. How are you? I am Mr. Funny TV Man. I will take that title. I mean, hey, you know, sometimes you don't get to choose your titles. You don't get to choose your nicknames. You just have to embrace the ones you like. You know what I mean? The best thing about this community is less of just content and more friends just kind of hanging out, and it's usually the same crowd every time. Yeah. They call me the modern day Shakespeare. What can I say? I mean, if you speak the truth, you don't even need to say it in a poetic way. The truth will do its job, you know? I mean, I will say for sure that it is very enjoyable that, you know, I could probably reference some weird ass thing I did like 6 months ago, and there would be at least one person who was like, yeah, I remember that. That was stupid. Like, why did you do that? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just doing my thing. That's all I did. Sure, I do call you that. I am they. That's a difficult sentence. I had to read it 3 times and then read it out a 4th time to fully understand it. That's where I'm at mentally. I'm like, hello, I'm awake, but not really. I'm awake in spirit, I think. Oh, hello, Byron. Byron is upset that I'm deciding to talk to you guys instead of hang out with him, even though he was cuddling with me the entire time, and even though, oh my God, Sekiro, please let me tap out. There we go. Thank you. I should have had the keybind for this like decades ago, but you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. You may not be able to hear anything. That's okay. That's the point. That's the point. But welcome, and hopefully you guys are doing well. I hope that your Sunday is going nice and calmly. I slept through basically the entirety of it, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, that's a nice way of doing it, because I actually feel rested. Like, I'm not like... Because normally when I wake up, I'm like always extremely like... Just like my eyes hurt, and like, you know, after like 5-10 minutes of just waking up and just like going about it, I'm fine. But today it's like, you know, I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, this is nice. This is great. It's like, oh, I got like 2 hours until stream. That's a ton of time. Woo. And then here I am. I say we put Byron on live 2D. He's my streamer. Yeah, instead of going for the gender bend Raz or goth Raz with Raz 2.0, we'll just commission a Byron's live 2D model. And I'll just like train him to sit in a certain place and then just like look around and make noises. That would be cruel, but also at the same time, like, that would be insane to see. I'm enjoying my peaceful day. I went and bought food. Ooh, finally bought food. What'd you get? Oh, there's a little... Oh, it's okay. What happened?
They left me here.
What happened? Were you stinky?
Where did everyone go? Why did you leave Kotaro behind?
Kotaro, aww.
I do.
Kotaro. Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all
Ow.
alone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone? Huh? Who? The spinning red and white flowers. Only one.
You're blocking half the screen,
pure
low-key.
White flower. The pure white flower.
Ow!
I cannot find.
Am I?
My head hurts. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm saying. I've got to find the pure white flower.
Is it actually like too big? Is that what's going on here? I mean, I can make it smaller. I just have to fight Sekiro with tabbing out because it does not like me doing it. Hold on, let's see. Where do we go? How about does this work? Is this better? Is this better for stream? Is this okay? It's a giant list of food items. Remember, I was confined to my... Oh, that's true. I thought you were just like going and getting out something. Here, let me go ahead. Okay, hold on. Come on, guys. You guys have watched the pools and VR chat stream. This is how it goes, right? Yep. This is So anyway, welcome into the stream. What? You said I was blocking the screen. I'm not. You said you wanted me to get smaller. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I see. I understand. I misunderstood. Sorry. Sometimes I misunderstand people, and it's okay. I feel bad for this guy. I feel bad for this guy. Look at him. Looking a bit small there. Oh, good point. Hold on. Here, let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. I think we should be okay with this. I think. How about that? Is this better? Is this better for stream? I'm not sure. I want to make sure, because if we're not able, we need to have the rule of thirds, right? We need, like, you need to be able to see me, you need to be able to see the game, and Fine. Okay, fine. I can do that. Okay. Oh shit! No, I don't want my task. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it. The silence is deafening, but it's okay. There we go. I think this is okay. I think this is acceptable. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe. How's that? Getting really good views. It's kind of funny that also the raspberry scale with my size. So the bigger I am, the bigger the raspberries will be too. So like if you have a really bad computer and you make your model too big, like it'll crash your VTube Studio or your your OBS. You know, all I imagine is you sitting in front of your mic and making monkey noises. That's basically what my stream is, right? Like I don't make content, I make noises. That's all I do. Holy crap, 35. That's not bad. Okay. That was all just of last stream to be fair. Yeah, like I think once I fought the monkey, like, or sorry, the guardian ape. Like once I got there, my brain just kind of got to that situation where I legitimately just, why are the ball-headed people angry? Yay! Oh, I gotta turn down my mixer a little bit. It won't get quieter for you guys. It'll just get a little bit quieter for me. 1 second. Where is it? It's like right there. The monkey raz I can't read. Whoa! They call me Sekiro, John Sekiro. Don't worry, I won't do that bit. Where Raz became monkey to fight monkey. Yep. Also, the monks are freaking loaded. Yeah, like they have a lot of money. Unironically, like I may farm these guys just because. Nice. Also, welcome in, Elliot. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I am monkey. Monkey. They also drop items too, so I feel like this is kind of the route that people take. Yeah, they just do this over and over. And then you go from like 332. That's 100 right there. Holy crap. I'm bored on my mind, but hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. This is like the mid-game farming spot for money and XP. Yeah, that makes sense. I imagine there's a more efficient route for sure, but I haven't learned it. Oh, I forgot to Mikiri counter. Whoops. Wah! Fine. Automod what? I wish the caster labs thing showed automod. I wonder what it hold on, now I'm curious. Whee! Wow, yeah, okay, the XP is actually not bad either. Like, whoa. Yeah, like this, yeah. Even if you didn't tell me, I would have immediately gone like, yeah, if I need to grind, this is where I'm doing it. Aw, poor 2 dudes that just got assassinated here. Waiting for my Seno to, I beg him for what even, hold on, I'm curious. I'm so deathly curious to see what it got auto-modded now. It auto-modded nuts, by the way, Magic, if you're curious. Especially since, yeah, like that's the other thing I was going to bring up too, was the fact that like, not only is it the case that they drop a good amount of like, coins, but they also drop items that can be sold. And even though the items suck and I don't use them, they're like 30 a pop, you know? Like that's not a joke. That's a lot. So it's like, if you spend like an hour or two with efficient farming, like you could make a lot of money, and you could make a lot of, like, I feel like I could sit here all stream and just farm this, and next stream we would be like godly in terms of like just actually having skills and stuff. I also feel like they made it to be like easy to farm too, you know? Whoopa. Am I the only one that has an addiction to those buttercrackers to get a bars with oysters? I don't have an addiction, but I know what you're talking about and I understand. Like I really, really do. Like it makes sense that that would be something that you would like want to have. So for those curious, we went from, oh, hold on. I'm at an angle for some reason. This is what happens when I'm a bad streamer. There we go. Now I'm straight. Ah, there we go. Ah, now I'm straight. Let me go ahead and calibrate. And yeah, so I feel like this is definitely a place where you just farm. Are those just regular saltine crackers? No, they have like, it's basically a saltine cracker that has like a bunch more salt and like butter and stuff in it, and it's good. Chocolate pretzels and drawing. Mine has to be chocolate milk. Mine, like right now, like, because I've been like cutting out sugar a lot, like I don't really eat or drink a lot of sugary stuff, so like my body's like, you need more. So what I've been doing is just like having chocolate milk in sparing amounts to kind of you know, trill that off. And honestly, it's been working out pretty well. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. So now that's 700 coins. And then we got like a level out of it already. Pop a chocolate milk make pain go away. Honestly true, yeah. Like, chocolate milk is one of those things that I feel is like... I mean, milk is expensive, right? You know, but the Hershey syrup that goes with it is like not bad at all. Whee! And like over the long run, like it's not like breaking the bank, right? Like it's not like, you know, when I was drinking coffee or soda, right? Oh, hello? Bug. No me gusta. I don't like the bug. I don't like the bug. Oh, fuck. Is it chocolate milk? Just regular milk, but with syrup? Yeah, it's regular whole milk with a Hershey's chocolate syrup. There's also a place you can farm spirit emblems. They really did put this place in here just for us to like farm. I really appreciate that. I mean, From Software always does that, except sometimes they only put it at the end of the game. So you have to basically slog through it like crazy just to get the opportunity. The best way. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I have seen like the things where, you know, it's the jug of milk with chocolate in it. But I think that it tastes different. Like, it just doesn't taste anywhere near as good. And then again, I also like kind of grew up with the Hershey's milk syrup, so it's like, you know, when you've had it for so long, you're like, there's like a nostalgia part to it as well. One of the other reasons why I got like the peanut butter and jelly, because that's what I used to drink and eat all the time as a kid, is like, you're hungry and we don't have a lot to eat, PBJ, you know. Oh, you want to spice up a PBJ? Put it in the toaster, you know? Or put the bread in the toaster before you put it on. You know, simple stuff. Now, here's my question. Nope. Oh! Oh, this is scary. You ran out of the emblems for blood. Oh, that's right. I forgot it costs emblems. Whee! Holy shit. Alright, we're not messing with them. Oh, a corn milk. Oh. Hey. Don't spit on me. You baka. Oh. Whee! I'm outie. Okay. Nice. Oh.
Serpent, yes, one. It's over. The fresh one is over there.
Okay.
The cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll find it.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
The music was so loud.
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime.
So I need a rice.
Have
Okay.
any rice?
Rice from the Divine Child. So the fresh thing is over there. Least cryptic From Software. I know, right? Ugh. Any other lactose intolerant people here? Because I'm the only one that drinks whole milk because it hurts my stomach more than 2%. Yeah. No, you're good. I get it. I've never had a PBJ, surprisingly, in my entire years of life. Even avoided them when they were given at school, just didn't sound appetizing. That's actually impressive. I mean, like, the thing is that, like, peanut butter has a bunch of protein in it. It's fairly healthy if you get, like, the ones that are, like, sourced from actual peanut butter, right? Or rather, from actual peanuts, rather. You know? They're a little bit more expensive, but they taste good. Like, me, like, if I'm like, I'll just get Jif, you know? I don't care. Or like, the off-brand name brand. But, I mean, I think that it's worth trying just to see if you like it. You know, it's kind of like, the worst thing that could happen is that you discover you don't like it and you never eat it again. Well, you know. Grape jelly or strawberry? I always do grape jelly. I've never had the chance to eat one. I never bothered to make one, so same. Yeah, I mean, like, that's fine. I mean, like, there's a lot of dishes that, like, I feel like PBJs are a very distinctly American dish, you know? Like, I've only seen, like, if you're an American and you haven't had a PBJ, there's, like, you get judged. You know what I mean? Like, you're not an American. But like I've seen like other people from all over the place, like, and it confirms it even more, where it's like it's just like a cultural thing in the U.S., which I mean, it's fair enough, you know, but it's interesting all the same. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not like some superfood or anything like that. It's just like it's another, like, it's legitimately like one of my favorite struggle meals of all time, outside of a bread and bread sandwich, you know. Have you ever had the toasted PBJ tortilla? It's so good. Toasted peanut butter and jelly tortilla. No, I've had those. What? Ow. I've had those like ones where they're, you put the, oh, eat that. Whee! Where you, it's the Uncrustables, I think it was. Oh, he looks cool. Oh, he's cool.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, we'll kill you.
Ah! Ironic. Ah! All right. Oh, my camera glitched out. Thankfully, I have my instincts. Ooh. Oh. Oh, come on. He postures through that. All right. I can't see anything. Did he just... Oh my god, there's a second one. Okay, I'm out. I'm not fighting two of them at once. Fuck that. I'm too... meh. Ow. I don't do enough damage to care about this area. Ah! Well, welcome in. How are you doing? Ronnie. Also, thank you for the choke, I guess. I don't know. There you go. Don't judge not American, just born in America. I like the taste of peanut butter and jelly, but I don't like them together. But yeah, that's fine. Once you get the time, can I ask you to do something? There's something as easy to get locked out of that I read. Just... Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me just get out of this awful area so I can re-chat better. Also, hi, Ronnie. He looks like a Beyblade. I know, he looks cool, though. Maybe I could just hide up here. And they're just like, eh. Chocolate-covered pretzel. I mean, yeah. I mean, Nutella being more popular over in Europe, I think makes sense. Hold on, I missed chat. Ah. Nutella more popular. Yeah, fair. Have fun with the hat, dudes. I'm not going to, but, you know, I'll try. Get me a beer. Okay, Dad. But yeah, no, what is there anything that you want me to, like, not do or something that you want me to do? There are a few mods which have them as mini-bosses with no moveset changes. I mean, they're really strong. Like, they literally feel like a one tick boss, like, legitimately. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm getting older. Well, happy early birthday. Come by. Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and say happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Come pie. Yeah, here you go. There's your beer. Something to do once you get to the next idol. Okay, cool. Let me know if, like, I deviate away and it's like, ah, he's going the wrong way. That's perfectly fine with me. Hello. Why are there, like, the discount monks and then there's, like, the ones that are, like, insanely strong? Ooh. Oh, shit. I don't have any more healing gourds. Ah, fuck. No! Psych, bitch. Ah! Don't die now. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. No, it's chill. I just remember that you can get locked out of it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it would suck to get locked out of it, but it wouldn't be too big of a deal. Ah! Whee! Yay. Ah. But yeah, happy early birthday. I hope that you have a good birthday. Normally on my birthday, I don't really do anything. I just kind of hang out. I think last time I I think last year when I had my birthday, I just did a stream and that was it. I just hung out and relaxed. No need for ceremony. We're at the Shugendo, or not bonfire, Sculptor's Idol. And while we're here, we might as well look at the skills we got. Mid-air prosthetic tool. I kind of want to get this. Actually, wait, no. The thing I'm thinking of can't be done yet. Ooh, even better. Nice. Nice. I'll let you know when it comes to... Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know whenever I find new sculptor idols, just so that, you know, because you are working, obviously. So it's like, you can't obviously just like have your eyes glued to the screen. Unless you can, and if so, hell yeah. Get that bread. Hell yeah. Let's see here. How far away are we from like actually getting here? We can hold more. Low-key busted. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, using the Sabimaru in air would have been so unimaginably good with the Guardian Ape. It would have been so fun. A brooch with jumping axes. Just because of the funny factor, we're gonna get the jumping prosthetic tool. That's clearly what we have to do. The good news is that we are making steady progress. It is always nice being able to explore a new area and just have fun. And obviously, unfortunately, because it is Sunday, we won't be able to play as long as we normally did, like yesterday. So I'm trying to make sure that we don't waste any time doing frilly frollies, you know what I mean? Ha. Say goodbye to your friend. Ha. Are you kidding me? I hit the L1 button, but it doesn't... Fine. Oh, I died. Rip. Raz, why did you not rest? I thought I did. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought I did. I'm going to be so honest with you. It's okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and do something even better. I'm going to go give the gourd seed to Emma. Rip money. Ah, it's fine. I'll get more. It's fine. I'll get more. You guys need to understand, right? It's okay to lose. Just make sure you don't give up. Same, I went and got boba the year before last, and last year I was in my home with no power eating cake. I don't like Hey, I'll be honest with you. I think that there's a joy in having a simple birthday. Where's the death counter? That's your guys' job.
I'm glad you've come.
Hey, look at it this way. The VODs are all there. So if you really want to, is your phone charging right now? No, I mean, the stream's not going to go longer than about two and a half hours. So just being blunt with you guys. Because it is Sunday.
It looks like your brow is less furrowed than before.
We look happy.
Please.
Ah.
Bye.
But yeah, no, I mean, no need. I'll make sure it's charging though. But I do appreciate that too. Oh wait, I was like, wait, why am I here? We need to go this way. Acting like 2 hours ain't a lot of time. It is. I mean, I will say, like, it does suck that I don't stream longer than I normally do. But at the same time, like, there is a catch-22 where, was it this one? Yeah. Where, like, the more I stream, the more I talk. And sometimes I can, like, for example, during the, whenever I was starting out the Raztathon, the reason why I didn't stream, like, 8 hours a day was because of the fact that I literally was talking the entire 8 hours. And my throat was just, like, go terribly wrong. I was like, hi, Seno. Hydrate, I will do that. Give me just a second. As much as I wish that, like, I would extend it, it's one of those things where, like, the sweet spot for streaming is typically around 2 to 3 hours. You know, it's not like, if we're talking streaming stuff, like, it's not great for discoverability or anything like that, but the reason I do it is because I love streaming and I love hanging out with you guys. I missed. But, like, whenever I was doing those 8-hour streams, I just wouldn't shut up. So literally I was talking for 8+ hours every day. And even after, like, drinking, like, honey lemon tea and stuff, like, it was still, like, it's not a joke, right? Whew. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't matter how long you stream, I'm just happy to see you stream. Yeah, thank you. I'm the same way. Like, you know, I don't really care how long someone streams. I'm just more so interested in making sure that they're having fun. Bread, fish. I mean, you stream twice. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I'm not trying to say like I need a rate. It's Sunday, you know? And also, like, I did literally sleep all day. So I have shit that I have to, like, do because I slept. I don't have to go anywhere. Oh my God. I don't have to go anywhere, but it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, Gotta make sure that I don't neglect other things just because I want to have fun. Whew. I need to work for my final for history. Oh, you got this. Oh, you got this. Wait till good morning. Yeah. I basically woke up like an hour ago. Hour-ish. I mean, I woke up at 5 p.m. my time, -2 stream time. And then I kind of pitter-pattered in bed until like 6. And then I got up at 6 and was like, oh, I got stream. You don't need to give us a reason. It's all good. Well, I mean, like, I know I don't, but I think it's also interesting because, like, I mean, streamers do this on purpose, especially the bigger ones, because they don't really want you knowing a lot of the intricacies. And I'm kind of the same way in the sense that, like, you know, I don't want to show all my cards, right? Because otherwise I'll have to fold because you'll beat me every time. But, you know, I think whenever I get the opportunity to share stuff, I might as well, you know. It's fun. I'm actually happy you don't stream for so long so I can stay the whole time. You don't get burnt out. Plus you have, yeah, I mean, it's not really about that. Like, the thing about it is, and this is just something that's very interesting about life, is that whenever you have, like, okay, Rasdom time. Whenever you're in college or high school and stuff, you have way more energy, and it's not an age thing. It's a circumstance thing. And in school and stuff, you don't need to work anywhere near as hard to get decent grades. Now, you need to work pretty freaking hard to get, like, straight A's, right? But, like, like, no one's really going to be doing that except, like, the maybe 5% of the people, right? So if you're one of the 5%, okay, then you've already known this. But if you're like me, I didn't put in a lot of effort at all. Like, I legitimately probably put in maybe 2 or 3 hours of work a week on school, and I was able to get B's because I just knew how to efficiently play the system. When you transition to college, one of the hardest things to understand and get used to is the fact that you are in command of your own time. So because of that, you have to literally learn how to actually be an individual. Because in high school, everything, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do everything. In college, it's like, if you show up, you show up. You know, like, you know, if you don't turn something in, no one gives a shit. And that's the best part of college. But then when you get into, like, the quote-unquote real world and you get your first job, right, like, it isn't like, oh, you know, you go to classes for 15 hours a week or you do work. No, like, you wake up, like, okay, there's the 9 to 5, right? But a lot of people get locked into 8 to 5s, right? They have 8 to 12, then an hour lunch, and then 1 to 5, typically. Like, that's what a lot of people get locked into. And the thing that's interesting is that whenever you're in that situation, you're not just, like, puttering around. Unless you're lucky and you got a really good gig. But generally speaking, like, you're working those 8 hours, right? So you wake up, I don't know, like 7 a.m., right? You're up at 7 a.m., you get dressed, you have to drive to work, right? You have to spend 4 hours there. You get an hour lunch where you can't do anything. You want to go to the store? It's too far away. You'll be late, you know, when you come back. Then you have to work 4 more hours. Then you come home, and then you have to cook dinner. Then you have to do laundry. You have to do all this. And then if you don't, you lose your house. So that's kind of just, if you're curious, like, hey, how does the progression go? There you go. I've always wanted to tell people that. It's interesting that I finally got it. But yeah, I try not to stream for too long because there's also, what the, huh?
For the sake of my son, put down your soul.
I will not.
You are a fool.
What? Huh? Oh, jeez. He has a claymore. Is he Portuguese? Oh, fuck. Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I can't damage him. Okay. This is a perfect example of what adulthood is. You just get hit with the claymore on the side of the head. Now I'm scared of adulthood? You don't know nothing. Lock in? Okay, I can do this. Hello, Mr. Dark Soul. Honestly, yeah, it is. It's him. Live, laugh, love, inching closer to adulthood. It's fine. Just don't... Just take care of yourself. He is, in fact, Portuguese. That's what I thought. I was like, he's either... Ow. Is he immune to poison? You try poisoning someone when your blade doesn't even touch the flesh. It's an AoE! It's an AoE, come on! This is like the battle between students and finals. He does have armor. Yeah, that is a good point. I already knew adulthood can be horrendous, but it's not really bad. Well, the thing is that, like this is the actual, like, this isn't coping. This is actually how it is. Like, once you find your job, once you have a roof over your head, once you can take care of yourself, yes, you have to obviously work to keep it, but then you can find things that you really enjoy doing, like streaming, for example, that fulfills the other parts of your life that needs fulfillment, right? Like, you need to have a professional fulfillment, you need to have a hobby, a fulfillment, and then you need, like, obviously, like, relationships, right? But I'm not one to give any life advice in that regard, you know? Once you find passion, it makes life fun. Yeah, that's why I'm never turning this into a job, because this is the only thing that I really enjoy doing, you know? Once you get locked in, it's okay. I'm already an adult and I'm terrified. Yeah, same. I mean, like, every adult, like, oh god, I hate this. Every adult is in the same boat. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're just trying our best. And that's okay. No. Okay, I get it. Nice. God fucking damn it. I hit the button, but it doesn't do anything. Fuck. I'm trying to give life advice. I hit the Nakiri counter, but I hit the other button. Ah. Poor guy. Bye, Robert. Ah, we did it. Ah, Kirby. Posture. Oh, thank you. Did you know? Yeah. Did you know that adulthood is actually awful? Oh wait, hold on. No, actually, adulthood is nice. If you can handle your responsibilities, being an adult is not a big deal. It's not bad. Normally, what causes life to be really hard as an adult is that there's a lot of shit you have to just cut. Adulthood is fine if you have money. Even if you don't have money, it's fine. If you have to spend all your money for an apartment and rent and, like, all the other things, like, life is still pretty peachy. Like, I mean, I know it's not like, oh, we're going on vacations, but it's like, it's fine. It's not bad, right? But also, like, that's a problem in perspective. You know, if it's not good enough for you, what will be, you know? A latent skill that recovers posture upon performing a successful death blow. Shinobi must be prepared. Experience battles with longer. Okay. But the amount of people I've seen here be stuck here for hours is staggering. I mean, I think that people, once they see, like, oh, he gets pushed back, like, you're going to have at least one of these things broken, you know? Your dream is to have a tiny house with a setup and tons of gardens and chicken. Yeah, it's so cottagecore. Yeah, that's basically me. I would say, though, like, be careful about tiny houses because they are a nightmare for, like, maintenance. There's a reason we live in houses and not little, like, shacks. You know? You'd be surprised. Yeah, you're right. Adulthood is fine if you have money. I mean, here's the other thing too, is that, like, you may think that's the case, like, but here's the thing. Once you have all your bills paid and once you have all the food on the table, the more money you have, the more unhappy you are. The most unhappy people I've ever met have been rich people. You know why? They don't have any problems. They don't have to worry about taxes. They don't have to worry about bills. And then they realize they have nothing else. We're constantly worried about rent. We're constantly worried about paying our Netflix subscription. We're constantly worried about this. But when you don't have those problems, then it's just, I'm alone. I don't have anyone around me. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I myself am an inferior person. And they get into like this awful depression. I see it all the time. So you want to be able to pay all your bills. So I'm holding my hand out on my left side. You want to have enough money to pay all your bills, but not so much money that you get depressed because of it, right? I just realized how crazy I look sitting in a pitch black room with just a phone. I mean, that's just like me at night, you know? If you don't have anything but money, that's stupidity. But that's typically what happens, because the way that you typically get a shit ton of money is by not having any fucking thing else, you know? Like, yeah, I'm Colin, I'm 22, I'm a finance bro, I make $100,000 at, you know, a dough and dirty, you know? I look like I'm 35 because I work 80 hours a week, but I make 200 grand, man. It's great. Fuck that. Only have it, yeah. And the thing is that if you want to make a lot of money like that, you want to be a surgeon. Have you ever, like, if you know a doctor, they work like 60 hours a week. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's 2 a.m. I need to go in. When do you get off? I get off at 4 a.m. 3 days from now. Like, it's insane. By the way, we're at the training grounds thing, Magic. Only having money sounds miserable. I mean, it's not, well, I mean, for those people, the way they get out of their depression is by actually focusing on themselves and finding things that are actually, like, worthwhile. But you don't discover it in peace. You discover it in difficulty. Ideal adulthood is frolicking and feels around the world with daddy. Yeah, not for me. But I mean, that is the thing to do. But I mean, the end of the line, the point of it is that once you have your bills paid, life is pretty good. Like, yes, you're not being, you know, you may not be able to go to vacation every week, right? Or you may not be able to take off every day. But the thing is that once you have your bills paid and you have a little bit extra, like to buy games, support your favorite endeavors, whether that be a streamer or, you know, buying video games or something, life is pretty good, right? Now, obviously, there's bad stuff with it. Duh, it's life. But, like, I'm just saying that, generally speaking, when things aren't going wrong all the time, it's pretty decent. Not bad. And the good news is, even if you are in a situation that's like, this kind of fucking sucks, you can always change it. You're not locked into it. There's no such thing as being locked. If only the money lasted forever. Oh, yeah, yoy. If only the world wasn't burning down in real time. It's always been doing that. It's always been doing that. Your job is not to change the world. Your job is to find your place in it. Need an emergency sugar phone? Get me a beer. There. In the words of Ronnie, get me a beer. That's what it is, right? How uncommon? I mean, the thing is that, like, one of the best realizations you can have is realizing you don't know shit. And then you have to realize that's going to be you your entire life. And you just have to get comfortable with it. Like, even if you know a lot of things... monkey? 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 Ow! Ow! Monkey! Friend, not food. Monkey. There we go. I made my grand entrance. Hi, Rose! Rez, you're making my writing brain turn, and I don't like it. It sounds... I believe my life got better after I got depressed from shit going on. Sounds great. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, no, I mean, like, your life does not get better when things are better. Your life gets better when you have things that are going against you and when things are difficult, because those are when it forces you to choose. And you either choose to make it better, or you choose to let it continue, or you choose to make it worse, you know? But I'm not trying to be preachy here. I'm just saying that, like, whatever position you're in, you can get out of it and you can change it. If you're in a profession you don't like and you don't like it, you can change it. If you don't like the people you're hanging out with, you can change it. You don't like yourself, you can change it. Do you guys remember how old, like, how you guys were when you were 15 or 10 or 20 or 25 or whatever age you are? No, you don't. But if you did, you probably wouldn't like them very much. I believe I just slept for 12 hours. I slept all day too. Easier said than done? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I'm literally, like, telling you, like, the bare minimum, because I cannot change you. Only you can change yourself. Also, let me take a drink here. Hi, Silky. I will hydrate twice. Chocolate milk. I still feel tired. I don't actually. I woke up rested today. I forgot. I wetted my whistle, and now I can barely whistle. I remember you were eating dinner, baby. How about go one? Oh. Oh. Whew. If I could steal that feeling from you, I would. Yeah, honestly, like, I would share it. Like, if it was possible, I'd be like, here, take half. Like, I'm doing okay. I got stream to give me extra energy. I can give you half. You can always find... Yeah, exactly. That's the cool thing. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love streaming so much, is that, like, streaming is something that there are no, like, checkpoints. There's no grades. There's no, like... There's nothing except how you personally feel and how everyone in stream and the community feels, right? Like, you can succeed and fail as many times as you want. You can grow in any way you want. And it's up to you how much you want to go. And it's great. I remember falling off a chair at 8 in my old house. Now that's a core memory. Pitch perfect whistling. Oh. I wish I just had, like, perfect pitch just to be able to be based, you know? What I've learned from being around that types of people, you can always find the problem, but the freedom of such things is that you don't need. Yeah, it's like... I'm trying not to make it, like, deep, but at the same time, like, that's kind of where we're at. But I will say that everything going on in your life you have control over. You may not have control over the results, but you have control over your part in it. And you get a choice every day when you wake up whether or not you want to continue as you are or change it. Carp! Ooh, I got another treasure carp scale. But yeah, no, just like thug it out and do your best. There you go. Being in the hospital while my girl. Interesting. Scale. So I got myself into the great. I could. I mean, hey, if you can do that, let me know. We can monetize. No, he got away. Damn it. I'm sad. Now we have 5. I think we needed like 50. It's kind of insane. It's okay though. It's all good. Fish, sad, yeah. Get back here. Yeah. Ah! You needed 5 for floating passage if that's what you're asking. Well, I don't know how many I need. I remember someone saying like you need 50 total or something, and I'm like, holy shit. But now we have 5, so I don't know. Like, should we go back and like give it to the person and see? Controversial finish. Rest of the memories is me being hospital. Yeah, like you're gonna remember a lot of the bad stuff, but it's all. Oh. Tracking air bomb. Oh. Whew. But I also love floating passage a bit too much. That probably means I'd like it. I don't even remember the good stuff. I mean, that's also like, it's just how it goes. Like my memory, like I have dementia because my brain, because of how I am and how I do things, like I have a lot of information that goes into my brain at any given day. And I've just been able to be very efficient in junking the stuff I don't actually need. So I'm pretty good at remembering like all the important stuff. I never forget that. But if it's like, in my opinion at least, unimportant, it'll get junked. Sometimes I don't have the decision. Sometimes you'll tell me your birthday and I will have to write it down. And if I don't, I'm never remembering that shit. Is it because I want to? No, I just don't fucking remember. That's it. You know? Like I legitimately, like, there are things that I remember, like, if I read a book enough and if I have to reference that book enough, I can tell you what the words on the page, like you can open, like tell me what's on page blah, blah, blah. Like I can tell you what's on there because I've just looked at it so much. But if you tell me like what your birthday is, I'll be like, oh shit. And I've been getting to the point where I'm forgetting my own birthday. I would forget my own birthday. Yeah, I have a thing in my calendar a month away from my birthday reminding me to do something nice for myself. And then setting like a calendar thing a week before, like, oh, hey, your birthday's here. Like, do something fun, you know? Having an awful memory of your child. I mean, the thing is that, like, you know, like, fun fact, you know, some psychology for you. If you don't remember a lot of your childhood, well, there's a reason for it. It's your brain protecting you. I'm hugging the wall. Also, I talk about your stream to my sister all the time as soon as she follows you. Oh, hello. Hi, David. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you.
David_Osuna has gifted a sub to Don't Believe in Magic.
Definitely a well-deserved gifted sub, just as all the others. Magic has been literally carrying me with progression here. How are you doing, David? It's good to see you. The target is up. I know. David is the mad lad, honestly. She's like, see, that's exciting, isn't it? That's true about psychology, right? Yeah, yeah. Like if you, because I'm how do I explain this without talking about like actual real world stuff? Have you ever had the moments where like you're really scared and you kind of forget stuff? Yeah, there's a reason for it, you know. I'm good just to join stream. Welcome in. By the way, did you happen to try out Dark Souls, Sekiro, or any of those games? And if so, what was your experience? I hear like a old man having fun over here. So yeah, I agree with you for the most part, poor child. Yeah. Yep. I only serve a child psychology, so I don't know. I mean, oh, fire. Oh, God. Oh, oh. No, I didn't get it. Oh, oh, oh. Where's the baby? Baby. Oh. I'm curious how many times you die. I probably around a few hundred at least, minimum. Oh. And bought the backbone for my iPhone, probably end up playing. You are very base, David. Very base. You know, even though people kind of shit on it, like Walmart and Best Buy have like pre-built computers that if you pay attention to the specs, like you can get one for like pretty cheap that does a lot. 1080p gaming has been more affordable as the time goes on. It's really nice. Whew. It's one. Ah, you're mine. Sorry. Need to do something like the Dark Souls 2 death counter. I mean, we all knew that we would just be here for hours, constantly hitting the button to guess up. How many times? At least, yeah, at least 120. The highlight of my day, and my sister knows that every time she's like, "Why isn't Raz live on Monday?" Like, he isn't live on Monday or Tuesday. She actually. Hey, I mean, the good news is that like there's typically always content that comes out. Now, as of recently, I've decided to step away from ASMR on a. Oh, look at that, David the goat.
David_Osuna has gifted a sub to Abby.
Thank you, David. Not only for being in the stream, but also gifting subs to Magic and Abby. It's good. It's good that you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm really excited to hear, like, whenever you get your PC or whatever you decide to do, like, what game you play first. That's always going to be amazing. But I really do appreciate that, like, that you guys not only come to streams all the time, but also, like, you know, you would say so much as it's a highlight of your day. That's why I always try to have at least something every day of the week. Like, on Mondays, I do Let's Plays just because it's, like, a fun, like, I can sit here and talk and hang out and all that stuff. And then I used to do ASMR every week, but I've been stepping away from, like, every week because I feel like that just lowers the quality. Thanks for having me. Oh, it's nice to just have people come into the community just and hang out and have fun. It's amazing. I was over on YouTube so much because of ads. Yeah, and the thing that sucks is that, like, what's nice, at least what's nice, is that on YouTube, you don't have to deal with ads as much. You still have to deal with ads, right? But they're nowhere near as bad on Twitch because, unfortunately, I have to run it at the lowest I can run it. Now, you may be, for those who know, like, streaming times, like, okay, let me explain this real quick. For those who don't know, on Twitch, if you run under 3 minutes of ads, you have something called pre-rolls, which is when you click on a stream, you have to watch an ad. Honestly, in my opinion, fuck that. I hate streams that have pre-roll ads. I fucking hate them. But in order to get rid of them, you have to have 3 minutes of ads, minimum an hour. It's something that Twitch forces you to do. So it's one of those things that's really sucky that I don't have any control over. But what's nice is because I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, if whenever ads come up, I literally have an announcement that says, hey, ads are coming up, click here, and then once the ads are over, it'll announce it in Twitch chat, come on back. It's nice and easy. And honestly, that's like my favorite, like besides the VOD storage, it's so nice having, you know? But as always, I'm very grateful, not only to David, of course, but everyone here who comes and supports, because I'm very excited to do a lot of cool stuff. That's why W multi-streamers, yeah, like, you know, I think that even if you don't get any viewership on YouTube like I did for the first, like, I think month or two that I started doing it, just being able to say, like, hey guys, you know, like, let's say a year from now, right? You know, the community's growing, we got a lot of new people that are in here. Like, oh yeah, you know, man, my favorite streams were Raz when he was doing Sekiro. I'm like, oh, I want to see what his Sekiro streams are like. I was like, yeah, go ahead. They're all on this, the live stream. You can go and watch it. You can literally go back in time. Oh, God. And you can watch it just as everyone else did. Obviously not live, but, you know, you can see it. It's preserved. And that's my favorite part of multi-streaming. I'll be tuning in and out of stream, but definitely will be fully tuned in tomorrow, Tuesday. I don't stream Monday and Tuesdays, unfortunately. But we will pick back up on Wednesdays for sure. I'm rooting for you to be a big streamer. Oh, I appreciate that. Genuinely, I'm scared. I'm scared of like the community growing too big. Because it's like, then we'll actually need mods. We'll actually need to do all this stuff. And it's like, what the dog doing? Dying, apparently. Old man, I'm poisoned. Upset. I've already got a time machine. It's amazing. Hop on in. We got the DeLorean. I went to YouTube while I was playing. Yeah, like, and the thing that's nice is that, like, I think what streamers should do is that if they don't have Mix It Up, they should get, like, Nightbot to be like, hey, like, ads are coming up. Because nothing sucks more than, like, being locked into a stream and then, Arby's, eat, we have the meats. Like, just a warning is enough. Because then people, people know, like, oh, okay, well, you know, like, there's nothing you can really do about it, you know? I get sidetrack loads when I stop streaming due to live stuff starting again as a hurdle. The most important thing when it comes down to streaming, I think, is just making sure you have set days you stream on. Even if you only stream once a week, just make sure that you always do that, because it reinforces that habit, but also, like, it gives you more opportunities to figure things out. And the more you fuck up, the more you fail, the more you stream, the better you get. You know, like, I've been streaming since February 22nd, 2024. I still don't know so much. And I streamed the first 6 months every single day. I literally, well, actually, no, I do have the VODs. Like, if you look at the old VODs channel, which is Raztavi VODS, Raztavi VODs, you can actually see my actual debut stream, and it was awful. I was trying way too hard. I wasn't funny. I tried being edgy. It was awful. It was terrible. But you need to do that. You have to have those growing pains, you know? Isn't Twitch doing a new thing where they only allow certain hours of content for creators? Wait, what? No, ow! I haven't heard of that. That's a weird looking dog. But I have heard that they've added a thing where, like, if you take a clip, the amount of views it gets will be put on a leaderboard. It's interesting. Yeah, you can thank that one Fauna graduation stream that I stayed for, or else I wouldn't be here. And that was literally the first live that popped up the day I got Twitch, which is crazy. See, that's the thing that's really cool about, like, oh. It's just a monk. It's fine. It's okay, right? That scared the shit out of me. Whew. He has a board. Oh no. Okay, I have 1,000 coins. I can't die here. Oh, whew. That I got startled there. But I think it's nice because, like, it's really hard to discover people on Twitch and YouTube. So I'm still, like, stunned that people have actually even seen any of my stuff. But I think I'm just grateful, nonetheless, that the algorithm worked out in the way it did. Who's we? Pros to Sekiro, you were faster than the enemy. I know, you can just run. Oh, there's a dual blade guy. But, I mean, I think that, like, the best tip I can give for streamers who have an issue with scheduling is don't have a schedule. Just stream. Like, if you have a hard time, like, setting days for stream, just stream. You don't even have to do it for a few hours. Just go live, play a game for an hour, and then watch it back. And then take a notepad and be like, what's wrong? Are you talking? Are you happy? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you doing something that's fun? Hi, Tasvia. How are you? Just do that. That's what I did. I watched until like the 8th month. I was watching every single one of my VODs, which is one of the reasons why I never went over like 2 hours, because I could only handle myself like 2 hours. And by the way, even though I did that, I still don't really know. I still don't really know how to fix a lot of the issues that I've found. You know, it's just one of those things. Oh my God, there's so many of these things. Why are there so many dudes? They're all dangerous. Oh, I don't have any more healing. Great. Let me up. Oh, sculptor's idol. Sculptor's idol. Rest. Okay, we're fine. Ah. Main hall, by the way, magic. Welcome to Two Spear Monks, aka literally hell. Yeah. I'm glad the YouTube algorithm let me do you. I love this place and everyone's there. Me too. I'm glad it did. Yeah, it's like, I think that it's important to know that streaming is not a job. Streaming is not something where you need to clock in. Streaming is just something that you want to do. So do it when you want to. If it's 2 a.m. and you have a spurt of energy, fucking do it. The only reason why I have my stream schedules at 7 p.m. CDT is so that even unconsciously, no matter where you are in the world, around this time, you know I'm live. Except on Monday and Tuesday. You know, that's why I do it. I think you saw a cave entrance. Can you go back there for me? Yeah. I saw it when I was running around, but I wanted to see what was in here. We will go there. The side door was always open. Wait, what? Yeah. Should I go and spend my coins, or should I, You can also just open the door. Well, I hugged the wall instead of opening it. Is this the cave you were talking about, Magic? It's Monday here? Well, happy Monday. I hope it's going well. I hope that it's a nice and calm Monday. It's still Sunday over here in the past. How is it going? How is Monday going to be? Yes? Okay, cool. Hat dudes made a fool out of me. Yeah, same. The hat dudes are insane. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why, like, I don't really, I try not to stream longer than 2 hours, because if I'm being honest, like, I talk way too much. So I have to take care of my throat health. Because you can actually, like, you know, talking yourself hoarse, that's not a joke. Like, you can do that. Ah. The main door is unlocked. Yeah, I just have to open it. Ow. Why are there so many of these dudes? Whew. I'm talking about the weather. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I love gloomy weather. It's so good. I love your yapping south. See, me too. I do too. But like, if you do like, if I do that for like 8 hours, I'm going to be fucked. Every time a streamer misses this cave, I die internally. I get that, you know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing about, like, when it comes down to, like, throat health is that if you stream a lot, like, if you stream, like, 8 hours a day, you need to take it slow. Like, for those who were here when I did do those 8-hour streams, I wasn't talking anywhere near as much as I do now. I had a lot of momentary pauses. I had a lot of, like, just quote-unquote dead air, because I was legitimately trying to make sure that I was taking care of my throat. It forced me as well to be a bit more tactical about what I talk about, but if I'm being honest with you, my favorite part about stream is that I don't really make up the topics. I just kind of go with what's on my head, and then I let you guys influence it. That's why we can go from, like, talking about, like, adulthood to talking about streaming to, like, there's no script. It's great. Me boo. And we love your yapping. Yay! Yeah, I mean, as long as there's, like, there's something going on, it's always fun. Oh, he's dead. Didn't that happen to Vantergrow? He literally had to not talk because of vocal cord damage. Yeah, it's like, the reason why that happens is because you have, like, it's a muscular thing to talk, right? Like, you have to move your jaw and stuff, and that's not a problem. The problem is doing it more than you should. You know, humans are not meant to talk for like 10 plus hours. I'm in the fortunate position that I have a lot of experience doing that, because it's kind of related to IRL stuff. I talk all the time. Well, not always, but like generally speaking. And because of that, I'm very used to doing these long stints. But I would not have done that unless I had that experience. Like, do I recommend you stream 8 hours a day for a week? Fuck no, don't do that. Even if you're a good streamer, don't do that. Your throat health is important. And the reason why is, well, I've trained myself to figure out how to talk with the least amount of effort possible, you know? And you can train your vocal cords, but you have to understand that it's a very sensitive muscle. You don't want to hurt it, you know? We're built to grunt and I appreciate. Booga booga. I mean, it would be fun to, like, if I did, like, talk my horse, like, my throat hoarse, like, I would just do a stream where I just make noises. Where I'm just like, Or, God forbid, let you guys do the talking through TTS. Like, any message you type would be said. My vocal cords are not meant for an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's like, I think that, like, one of the best things that you can do with talking is find your comfy talking voice. You know? Like, the voice that I'm using right now, this is kind of like my normal talking voice, but it's a little bit, it requires a lot of effort. So what I do is I raise it up a little bit, and instead of being a little bit down here with the bass of my voice, I go a little bit higher so that it's a lot more friendly, and also it's easier on my vocal cords. So this isn't the big thing I was going to yell at you over, but this is the funny thing I wanted you to get. Those are the Senpo Temple mastered martial arts in the pursuit of virtue. They consider strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemy. However, this temple was seized by an obsession for the undying, which corrupted their teaching and style. Here we're going to cut my bang strat. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. And also make sure you measure 5 times before you cut once. It's going to take a few months to get back to where it is, you know. Thankfully, I've been getting used to doing 3-hour streams now, so my voice is being trained for it. Yeah, like, you will slowly, if you do it, it will definitely eventually build up. For sure. But it's something you have to be careful of because you don't really know, like, unless you've experienced vocal cord damage, you don't know what's too far. Short bangs are cute too. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. All hair is good hair. Even if you don't have hair. Although, I think it's also interesting that, like, if you don't have any hair, like, I feel like once a week what you should do... Okay, hear me out. Once a week what you should do is you should go into the office or wherever you work, blue collar, white collar, whatever the case is. And you should, like, go in with, like, your head completely and totally shiny. And if anyone says anything about it, call them insensitive. Okay? Then... for the other 6 days of the week or other 4 days of the week for the work week, don't do that. And then next week, do the same thing. So just to fuck with them. There's no purpose. There is no end goal. Just to fuck with them. I cut my bangs with literal nail clippers. It's hard to fuck. What? Like polished shine? Yes. Like shiny to the point, like you could get like satellite internet off that shit, you know? Raz the drama king. Okay, you need to understand, right? When you get to a certain stage in life, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like, there are just amazing joys in fucking with people in subtle ways where it doesn't matter. Like, for example, one of the things I did was I remember very vividly, like, there was a time where I was working with my boss a lot, like, hands-on. And what happened is I did this thing where I'm right-handed, for those who don't know. I did this thing where for a day or two, I wrote with my left hand. And then I went back to writing with my right hand. Nothing happened. Like, there was no negative things, but it's just, you need to do things like that for yourself. You need to protect the inner joy and the the inner joy of fucking with people. I'm too introverted. That's okay. That's fine. Who cares? Are you balding? You assume he's still in the process? Why is it that whenever I talk about balding, everyone is balding or bald? I am a Northern Lion cosplayer, okay? I need you to understand, I commit to the bit. One day I will experience... Please buy a pair of scissors. That's insane. By the way, I think we're going back to where the atrium is. Where are we? Wait, was there another one? Hold on. Was this just where we were below? Yeah, okay, so this is like a... Okay, so this is just a... Okay, got it. So this is just a one-off thing. Well, I'm glad I got those texts. I don't know what they're going to be useful for, but I like it. You sound like you have a personal experience with a bald head. Do you guys, like, think that bald people are just, like, some esoteric beings that only I have access to? Like, is that what you think this is? Like, have you guys never had a bald coworker? Like, do you guys think that, like, skill tree? Oh, they're skill trees? Oh, shit. You just sound experienced? Yeah, because I told a friend of mine who was bald to do the fucking shining thing. And he did. And it was great. Because everyone was like, huh? Like, what? Why? I feel like Raz would have a tattoo hidden under his wig. I do not have tattoos. Raz knows bald people horrifying. Yeah, I'm that old. Unfortunately, you young whippersnappers, you guys don't know anyone that's bald or balding. Sucks for you guys. Sucks for you guys. You just sound experienced. I love this community. Didn't deny the wig allegations. I could never wear a wig though. I don't think I could. Imagine if Raz is secretly bald. Am I? Huh? You'll see on Raz 2.0, won't you? You'll see. You'll see. Hey guys, well, you know, the budget was a bit tight, so we just didn't do the hair. We'll get that in a minute. We've all seen the emo model. That's the real hair. Yeah, my real hair is... I have a wolf cut. Clearly. It's not a secret. See, you get it. Oh my god, you're right. There is an entire skill tree. Holy shit. Praying strikes? Oh my god. Are you serious? Just when I thought that everything was being great. This is insane. Behold, punching. We got the melee. This is amazing. It's not a secret. I will say, like, what does suck is that, like, there isn't a toggle on this model for being bald. Otherwise, I would legitimately be like, come on, guys, make me bald. Let's go. Mine's not a wig. Pog. Amazing. How the fuck did we get to being bald and balding? And hi, JG, welcome in. Also, congratulations, JG, on getting 100 tuna. What feels better, getting 100 tuna offered to Lord Byron or graduating? I need to know. I need to know. Which had more delayed gratification for you? Let's just get this one because fuck it, we ball. Oh, living force, flame vent, divine abduction. Ooh, it's difficult, isn't it? Wubba. Oh fuck, this is a boss, isn't it? Ah. 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 Woo. Woo. Tuna, you don't have to lie, Gigi. Tuna, obviously. See, you get it. Declaring the graduate. Oh, that's amazing. I'll just, like, get his meows and just, like... Wait, what? Huh?
Three monkeys. One of the panels is empty.
Does that mean there's 4 monkeys? Huh?
You little...
Hi, Rai. He's farting. One of the panels is a mirror. Elusive hall bell. A 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkey and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape whether the bell is rung or not. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The empty one is where Raz belongs? Do you know your Buddhist monkeys? No! Am I supposed to? The closest I know about Buddhism is like a very intro, like, not even a class, just like an intro video to like Shinto Buddhism. But like Shinto is like completely, well, I actually don't know if it's completely different, but like, they added an NPC specifically for people like you. The fuck does that? Okay, there's the red monkey with the red monkey with the gong. The purple monkey, we saw that guy with the glasses. The green monkey with the hat. Now, either there's a fourth monkey and he's invisible, or there's just 3. So I think what we'll do is let's focus on going after the gong guy. Holy fuck. Oh. Jesus, he's fast. Fuck, is he faster than me? Ah! Oh, you bastard. You bastard monkey. You son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. What? I feel like calling them the Buddhist monkey is much more confusing than you know the other. Yeah, wise monkey make wise men. Wait. Where's the other monkeys? Wait, there was a human there. Imagine you getting baited by a monkey. I'm being followed. They added an NPC because people were too stupid to think. That's actually kind of gold. Oh. Gotcha. Fuck you. I heard you, little fucker. That's 1. Okay, now let's see what changed. That's 1 of them. They're done. How'd you see that? Oh my god. The footsteps on the floor were highlighted, and I also heard a little pitter-patter of the foot. Notice that Sekiro doesn't make foot movements, or foot sounds. So I was walking, and I just heard... And I was like, ah, there he is. So we got 1 of the monkeys. Now, okay, that's it. So, that's fine. So, yeah, I used my ears. I told you guys I have good ears, and I heard him I actually heard him walking behind me when I was saying you son of a bitch, and I was like, I'll ignore it, and then I was like, huh? Okay, so we need to deal with Gong Boy, we need to deal with Purple Boy, and then I don't know where the third one is. Let's go and see where that is. That's Raz striking down the lurkers? Nah, the lurkers are fine. I know they're always there in spirit. Head pat lurkers. But I want them to be left alone. They deserve to be alone. They deserve... Well, actually, no. They deserve to be happy where they are, like, in lurking. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Fuck, I apologize. Anyway. One of the monkeys is secretly a bear. Interesting. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the vengeance of the lurkers. I apologize. No, I do love the lurkers. Fine. We deserve to be alone. No. Also, if you chat in chat, you're not a lurker. I do appreciate that, Elliot. That was for the lurkers. And when I said that, I meant, like, being a lurker is a beautiful experience because you get to just sit there and, like, you get the full experience without having to do shit. It's so nice. I love it. Don't worry, I won't talk about them a lot because I don't want you guys to be the... Lurkers love being in the background. They don't like being on the front stage. What if I identify as a lurker? Then fuck. Checkmate. You got me. Blue glasses, red gong, green guy. Where the fuck is green guy? Maybe he's down here. Let's see. Okay. El Bozo. You legally can't classify as a lurker with that big of a message. Nah, I mean, I think that ultimately lurking is just like a something you enter into, right? Like either you're lurking or you're chatting. That's it. Is there a Schrodinger's lurker? Probably. Yeah, they lurk on one account, but they chat on another. Heh. A lurker is a lurker while lurking is stop being. See, you get it, Magic. You get it. And also sometimes, like, even if you're a chatter, like, sometimes you're just, like, fucking sometimes you're just tired and you don't want to, you know, you don't want to chat. It's all good. Water. Ah. I'm flourishing. I'm in my lane. I'm happy. Oh, what's this? The noise of the roaring waterfall is deafening. Surely no one can hear anything else in here. Are you talking about the ringing of, like, the keys? Well, they're probably telling me to, like, end the waterfall. But, like, how do I do that? Like, I hear the bell. Okay, no, God is apparently doing that. Like, when we went silent for you to lock in, we were all lurkers. Yeah, see, you get it. Okay, so I'm guessing that one of the... Oh, hello. Okay, that didn't take the health bar, so that was just a decoy. Huh. I'm guessing by running around here, you're supposed to, like, piece together things. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Okay, he leaves footsteps, too. A bare flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. A bare flame in the wind. Oh, this may not be a good idea. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, that works. Do you want to know what the three mice monkeys are as a sign of... Nah, I think it's better for me to just suffer. Just suffer, like, implicitly. Where'd he go? Good luck. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be... Oh, hold on. So, fire... That's one of the funky monkeys. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I kind of broke the game there. That's not how that's meant to work. Well, it seemed to have done enough. There's something else locking on. There's something over here. It may be... Oh, there he is. Raz beats puzzle boss by running really fast. Yeah, see, you get it. Hey, you need to understand, I just don't know what I'm doing. Below is an abyss, the bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness, nothing can be seen. Wait. Below is an abyss, the bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness where nothing can be seen. Hey, that works. So, now we just have one more monkey. So we killed the red gong monkey. We just killed the green monkey. Now we need the purple monkey. That, however, is not intended. There he is. Nope, that's one of the ghost monkeys. Yeah, so let's see what's been updated here. So we've gotten... Okay, when they're dead, they turn away. Okay, cool. Green monkey is not meant to do that. Well, hey, it is what it is. We take those W's. So now we need to find the purple guy. Speaking of... Whee! I don't need you. Not yet. Huh. So the question is, where is he? Huh. He's behind me. Ow! Don't die in the puzzle boss fight. True. There we go. Huh. The purple guy wearing glasses was in here when we last saw him. We opened the door. Oh, I can hear him. That was really hard, guys. That's one done the intended way, at least. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was like, maybe he copies the same route. I'll take it. Well, sometimes.
Forgive them.
Okay.
They only sought to keep me hidden.
Okay. I wonder if they're human, though.
Seems it was not meant to be.
The four monkeys are see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, and do no evil. Really?
Let us meet at
Oh, that's where it's from? So we've been just quoting like Buddhism since we were kids. Seriously? That's so fucking cool. That is genuinely awesome. One of them is a bear, though. I didn't know about the fourth one. Yeah, it was like, see no evil, hear no evil, do no evil. Or sorry, hold on, you said it. See no evil, hear no evil, speak, and do no evil. Amazing. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Puppeteer ninjutsu? Manipulate the victim like a puppet. Activated with a death stab or backstab death. This technique temporarily forces one who should have fled from this realm to remain. It moves on behalf of its masters, but its strings are destined to snap. The point of this fight is that Speak No Evil has a gong, but has poor senses, so you can rush it down. Hear No Evil has sensitive hearing, but poor sight, so it can be defeated with the waterfall. See No Evil has poor hearing and can be stranded in the darkness. So basically, I just kind of YOLO'd my way there, huh? I mean, I figured it was Buddhism because, like, Sekiro has a lot of, like, ancient, like, Shinto Buddhism is a very important part of their culture. Or Shintoism is, I think, the appropriate way of saying it. And do no evil is the one that just follows behind you. I love how I killed the one that said do no evil first. Why is there a child? I'm scared. We can also just, like, run them down. Hey, if it works, it works, you know? I can't believe they had to add an NPC because people didn't want to use their brain. How the fuck did they get here in this part of the game without using their brain?
Why do you seek this place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still
Just
wish to
ring
attempt
down the
this.
gotcha chicken. Yeah, I do.
I do.
I see. Very well.
You either know or you don't. Fair. There it is.
you are prepared.
Somehow get lucky and brute
Let
force
me
it.
gaze upon the blade.
Okay. After this cutscene, I'm yelling at you. Wait, why? Don't tell me there was like something on the side I missed. Oh shit. Well, I'm dead.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die?
Because we got purpose up in this bitch. We be doing the things that need to get done, you know?
How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
ASMR in my right ear.
The mortal blade. Without question. I accept its power.
Oh, it's so cool. I'm blocking it, but it's so cool. The Mortal Blade, an Odachi capable of slaying the Undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. Ah! Now, why are you yelling at me about this one? Now you have the strongest combat art in the game? Poggers? Wow. Reddish black. Ooh. A feat only the Oathbound and the Divine Hair could achieve. Oh, and we get a katana on our back. Oh, that's so cool. Someone give me context. Even if I've been here for most of the stream, but I still like I'm missing something. In regards to what? I can fill you up on like what or fill you in rather, like with what I've missed or what you may have missed. Go back to the top of Ushina Castle. I'll be there in just a sec. I'm going to go and just check out the sides here, and then I will head right back, because I know we need to go back to Kuro anyway, so. Let's go and see what we got. Oh. Open the door. Open the door. So the Mortal Blade is basically one of the three things that we need in order to go and get what is essentially, or rather to sever the immortal thing. So we have the flower, and now we have the Mortal Blade. And then now we just need to go and get the blood of the air, and then we can go and fight, I don't know, God knows what. But probably going to be something that's going to be terrifying. I'll just be honest. Go back to the top of Ushina Castle. On my way. I want to see where this goes, though. I wonder if it just leads back to the temple. Oh, yeah, it just dead-ass leads back to the temple. Okay, fair enough. My cat. Then I would be unable to defeat it because your cat is too adorable. I would never. Just back to the temple. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, let us go back to our liege lord. Kuro's room. You can test out. Yeah, I want to talk to Kuro, though, before we... Well, I'm going to go outside and test it rather than check it out. Let's see. Let's go see some, like, basic enemies, and let's see. Whew. Let's see how it performs. Oh, I forgot to change it. Whoops. Oh, wait, no, I just hit the wrong button. You were saying? Do you have midair? Yes, I do. Ow. Ah! Oh, there goes all my money. This is a truly impressive show. See, this is how you know that it's not scripted, because there's no way I can do something as good as finishing that fight out and then dying in such a pathetic way. Ah, there goes 700. Ah, my heart. I need to find easier enemies. Let's go and fight the ones that are on the bridge. Nice. Okay. Wait, I thought I did have it unlocked. What? I thought I did. All right. Wait, what? I was half HP. All right. I thought it was a three-face thing. Maybe I didn't and I thought I did. Who knows? Let me see. It was like this. No. Oh, it's because it requires... Wait, it requires 3? But I have 4. I should have one more... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Mortal Draw is definitely a bit awkward without mid-ants since it's a... Yeah. It's okay, though. It's not terrible. It's not so bad that I'm worried about it. It is, yeah. It's just 2 swings? Oh, okay. For some reason, my brain was like, oh, it's got to be like a triple for sure. That's fine. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Scrap iron, gunpowder. We love it. Though either way, it's a funny combat art which bricks damage through deflex. I did see that it did do damage whenever I hit the guy. We still got Ichimonji. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Acquire skills. Do we have any skills that we can unlock? No. We almost have enough for Living Force, which is 4 points. We need... Oh, no, we did. I didn't get midair. Whoopsie. Why did I not get that? Oh, because I'm an idiot and I got midair prosthetic tools. Anyway. Amazing job. Let's see. I think... Did we get a gourd seed? No.
Goodbye.
Satch. Let's go and see if we can upgrade Sabimaru at the temple. Oh, man. I do love streaming, though. I mean... How am I going to be able to be reminded that I'm an idiot if I don't have other people to tell me I'm an idiot? You know what I mean? Like, you need to have checks and balances, and I'm glad that you guys are here.
You need something?
Let's see. Improve Sabimaru. Piercing Sabimaru. So I need 1,500. Shit. Oh, man. This one has like a crossbow. That's kind of cool. Maybe what I'll do is like after stream, when it's just like me on my lonesome, I'll just like sit here and grind some coins so that we can get it. Because I think, well, hold on, let me double check. I think we actually have enough for that improved. So I can just get that. And then next time we'd stream, yeah, we have everything. I just need the money for it. We can just have that. And then I'll just make sure to tell you guys. Hello, JG. Back chat. Hello. Welcome back, Abby. Welcome back. What did you have for dinner? Steak? Oh. Oh. I had PBJ. I'm jealous. For the thing I was talking about earlier, you need to run Kuro and Emma out of dialogue first. Okie dokie. Yeah, I need to get better at doing that. I feel like I just don't know when they end. So just need to keep doing it more, I think. Let us go ahead and talk to Lord Kuro. Hey, bud.
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it?
It is the mortal blade.
The sword that can kill those who cannot die.
Yes, it was given to me by the divine child of the rejuvenating waters at Sempo Temple.
How does he know that?
Divine child of the rejuvenating waters?
The monks at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the divine children of the rejuvenating waters.
A false dragon's heritage.
I am so alone.
Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
How does he know this, but I don't?
Of the corruption this power brings to man. With the mortal blade in hand, I can now be made to bleed. We are one step closer to creating the fountainhead incense.
No, aren't we like done? Oh, we need to go and get the branch.
Yes, my lord.
That's what he sings after the stream. Damn right.
Wolf, Look here.
Okay.
I found something that may help us.
Okay.
It's a stone.
Okay.
Stone.
Yes, look at this.
Okami's ancient text, an old note left by the Okami clan who sought to reach the divine realm. A fragrant stone enshrined in a village within the depths of Ashina. One must throw oneself for it to be found. With this, the fountainhead fragrance is complete. Let us depart now to the divine realm. Is it where that old lady is like, I need rice, give me rice?
What is...
It's a writing by one who sought the fountainhead aroma. It
Huh.
says there's a sacred village with a stone that gives off a unique scent.
But I haven't heard of such a village.
It says here that it is beneath Ashina, beyond the bottom of the well you awoke in, near the Moonview Tower. It says there is a bottomless hole. It may be relevant to our search.
I will take a look.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean.
I'm gonna ask about the bottomless hole.
Place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes. I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try.
What villages have you been to?
I see you've gathered some of the... Keep up the good... It says there's a fragrant... I imagine you will reach...
I felt a faint...
All right. You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
Either it's the rice girl or it's the other one that I talked to like God knows how long ago, and I don't remember where she was.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. It looks as if your brow is less furrowed. Please. Goodbye.
Where the fuck could it be? Oh, we have prayer beads. Ooh. We can get stronger. And we can also add the monkey. I forgot to do the monkey. The monkey, 4th. Nice. Nice. So this is the annoying part. Yeah, it's like, I feel like we have to find that village. But the only one that makes sense is that old woman with the rice. Rest at the idol until you see Kuro at the burner. Oh, is it one of those? Oh, God. Oh. It looks like... I'm guessing this is where he needs to be? Or is this like one step before? It is in fact one of those. Oh, God. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, probably, hopefully it gets it to us. Let's see. Kuro is sleeping. I'm guessing let him be. I just want to double check. Because I don't want to fuck up something just because I'm being impatient. I'm guessing let him be and then fuck off and sit outside. Curses, ye old stream lag. Wait, why? Wait, hell, why is this option here? I don't know. Is this new? Did they add this and you're like, what? Because I've been there, done that. Like, they've never added another thing onto it. Is it something like... I feel like if I wake him, it's a point of no return. But if I hit let him be, I don't know, like, if it'll do the dialogue, or rather the monologue, it seems. It's fine either way. I'm gonna let him be. Shit. I woke him up.
Oh, it's you, Wolf.
Different? Ah, okay.
You could have woken me up, you know.
Certainly not.
Hi, Kuro.
I see you've gathered some of the ingredients needed to create the aroma. Keep up the good work. You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
So I'm guessing we rest again? Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe if I, like, leave, he'll start talking. Nope. Okay. You might have to rest again before you can eavesdrop on him. Yeah, I have to find the place to eavesdrop on him, though. Ah, fuck. Did I just screw it up? Yeah, I think I just fucked it up. I think I just... Yeah, because he just teleported over there. Ah, fuck.
I see you've... Keep up...
Yeah, damn it.
You're
I fucked it
leaving,
up.
Wolf.
My lord.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, so I'm guessing... I hate when From Software does that. For those who don't know, From Software does that a lot, where, like, there's a lot of interesting instances where, like, they have NPCs have very special dialogue that's, like, actually really important. But it's like, you can miss it. Time for more resting? Yeah. We'll just rest some more. Okay, there he is. Now then. Time to... Do we just, like, hide behind here? Wake him up for... Oh, okay. Hold on. He cannot monologue while sleeping.
What? Oh, it's just you, Wolf. I'm sorry. I was asleep.
Okay. Ah! They call me Austin Powers, the master of disguise. Maybe back here? Oh, I saw the option.
We're almost there. Yes, do what must be done.
How the fuck are you expected to get that?
We're almost there. Yes,
Let's get the
do
shit
what
out of
must
here.
be done.
How do you think I felt? Sleep again? Okay, I got you. Hey guys, ignore me. It's fine. Oh wait, now Emma's gone. Oh, shit. Oh, gotcha. See. Man, they really don't like making it easy for players to, like, just get hidden lore. Hi, Emma. I do appreciate you walking me through this magic. I think it's very important for the story.
I must do what must be done. That is what the divine heir said. He must be hiding something.
I see.
What is it?
Lord Takeru spoke of beheading in his memoirs.
Yes.
Perhaps the act of beheading was the means to end immortality, along with the life of the divine heir.
What?
If you walk the path of immortal severance, then you must use the mortal blade to...
End my lord's life.
Yes, Lord Kuro desires immortal severance. I understand that. I do. And yet, Master Wolf, might there be a path where Lord Kuro need not lose his life?
That would be good.
Dragon's heritage is no ordinary power. There could be such a path.
Well then, Master Wolf, I ask that you help me find such a path. A path where Lord Kuro need not die.
Wow, talk about the most important dialogue. Oh, it's kind of like in Dark Souls 3 where, like, you fuck yourself out of the marriage quest with Yuria or whatever. If you miss the 2 NPCs, top option. Please.
I will not let my lord die.
I got you.
Thank you.
We must find a starting point.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, Lady Tomoe's. Master Wolf, I might have a place to start. I'll look into it and let you know as soon as I find something.
It's a
Thank you.
two-option.
Also, we may want to.
Keep this from the divine heir.
Yes.
From here, game's back to normal. Emma will do her job and you can go do something else. Okay, yeah, because I figured, okay, because when you were telling me this, I was like, either this is going to be another ending, or this is stopping me from, like, cutting out a good section of, like, additional content that, like, everyone objectively agrees is amazing. And I'm glad I was right on both. Because it's like, if you don't actually, like, take the time to check every single option, it's so annoying. It's so frustrating. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm glad we did it, because now we can enjoy at our own behest.
I see you've got. Keep up.
Amazing.
Wolf.
Amazing. Not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the armored guy was actually a lot of fun to fight. I think that that's kind of a beautiful homage to, like, the Portuguese being the first ones to get through the blockade that Japan put up. And I think that's pretty fucking baller. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Now that, my friends, that's a background. That's a background. They were, yeah, so Japan had a very heavy blockade because they were very, they did not like having foreigners. Excuse me. They didn't like having foreigners coming and doing trade, so they blocked them out. And the Portuguese, I believe, were the first ones that Japan allowed conditional entry for. And I don't know who the armored guy was, but apparently he wanted to save his son named Robert, which obviously is a very non-Japanese name. So it's just one of those things. Oh, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Yes, you guessed it. We are at that time again. Watch the History of Japan video on YouTube. It's good. Yeah, the whole history of the world of Japan, right? Gotta love it. Armored Warrior is also funny because he has intentionally shitty swordsmanship. I mean, like, yeah, like he has no idea. He had no idea how to wield that claymore. He just had it, you know. But yeah, we're at the stage of the stream now where we're just hanging out. So if you're just here for progression gameplay, thank you for coming. But if we're just here to chill out and hang out, so that's what we're going to do. 2 hours fly by really fucking fast. Like it's kind of annoying how fast it flies by. But you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I think that having, you know, something at the end of the day to look forward to always, it's always fun. Time isn't real, I know, right? Little brain and short attention span can contain. Fair. I mean, like, the history of Japan is very much so an explanation of isolationism and a very fervent belief in a code of honor. A very fervent belief of the code of honor. Back to lurking I go, though. Also, I need to get lunch. Have a good lunch, Magic. Thank you for your hard work, IRL and on stream. Legitimately, we would probably have missed this. Actually, we would have definitely missed this without you. So you are integral to this entire playthrough. So thank you. I appreciate that. Make sure you get something extra nice to reward yourself for doing extra good than you normally do. Because holy crap, yeah, we would definitely not be here if we didn't have it. Don't get me wrong, I love learning most of the time, but the desire is fleeting. Yeah, I get that. I mean, like, I'm a very curious person. I like knowing a lot of things about a lot of things, but there's also certain things that I just don't freaking care about that I'm just like, I don't want to know. And for some people that may be history, some people that may be psychology, philosophy, whatever. But, you know, generally speaking, as long as you have a healthy curiosity about a lot of stuff, you don't have to have it about everything, you know? Like, I think if you're curious about every single thing in life, it's a little bit bothersome, right? Because you're just constantly, like, trying to learn. It's like, that's too much. But, you know, like, I don't want to know... Actually, I do want to know, like, what's the perfect temperature to set your oven to cook a Pop-Tart if you don't have a toaster oven? Like a toaster, right? But, like, you don't want to know how many ohms are going through your keyboard at any given moment. Maybe you do, but, like, I don't care, you know? Or not ohms. How many watts are going through your... I don't know why I said ohms. But, hi, Elliot. Although, before I forget, for the ads, YouTube, go to YouTube. But before I forget, I do want to say that on Tuesday there won't be an ASMR video because I ran out of ideas creatively. But on Monday, we will be having the next episode of the Let's Play coming up. So if you are like, I want to stream, I do Let's Plays. Well, a Let's Play right now, and it's Power World. Tuesday, I don't know, like, I've been trying to think, like, maybe I'll do a short or something. I don't know. I just want to give you guys at least something. And then obviously we'll resume again on Wednesday with normal streams going from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and continuing. I mean, like, when I get into this topic, I get into it, but then I get distracted by another topic, get sidetracked, and I forget it. Yeah, that's fine. ADHD do be ballin'. It do be ballin'. Jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. Holy doly, Power World, it's been a minute. Yeah, like, so the reason why I'm doing the Let's Play is because it's kind of a way for me to just, like, get the itch for recording stuff and uploading it out of the way. Because, like, I have this really bad thing where, like, anytime I play a game off stream, I feel like, oh, I can make content out of this. I could do this. And it's something I've been working away from and I've been getting better at. But, like, I'm like, oh, I want to play Power World. Okay, I'm just going to hit start record and play. And that's what I've been doing. It's been great. I had a lot of issues with the last week's episode, though, because I uploaded the video and didn't notice that it just had my voice and no game audio. So that was fun to fix. But yeah, this week should be perfectly fine. We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll figure it out. But yeah, ASMR is just going to come as necessary. The main reason why I cut it off was obviously, like I said before, just kind of blanking out on ideas. And I feel like if I force myself to record stuff, it's just going to, the quality is going to be shit, and it's going to be better to just not do it anyway. And also, whenever I do upload something, like, you'll know that I put a lot of effort into it, and it'll let me be more ballsy and a little bit more, like, adventurous. So, yeah, but that's anyway, you know, I'm just repeating kind of what I've been saying all the time. But yeah, Monday, tomorrow will be, like, at least an hour. I don't remember how much it was, but at least an hour-long Power World video where I'll be doing some stuffs. So yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know why, but I'd love to see you play Pico Park with your Chaotic friend group. Well, if you look at the VODs for the Raztathon, we did play Pico Park. And it was... We actually played it during the 24-hour stream. Silky was there. JG was there. There was a lot going on that day. Because we had... I think we did... Oh, yeah, that's right. We had the 24-hour stream, and then one of the last things we did from, like, hour 14 to, like, hour 18, or hour 20, we were playing Pico Park. And we lost all of our collective shit because we were all suffering. I'm definitely looking at that. Yeah, for sure. It was like, I believe it was in January-ish. It was towards the end of the Raztathon for sure. I think it was like, no, I think it was on the second, either the last day or the second to last day. I'm not sure. It was awful. It was good awful. It was one of those streams where we were all just kind of fighting for our fucking life. December. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a New Year's thing. New Year's. That's right. Oh, that's right, because it was originally supposed to end on New Year's. The Raztathon was supposed to end on New Year's, but then we hit the sub goal, and it went an extra week. So it was originally supposed to be the case that we were going to do a 24-hour stream, and then at the end of the stream, that would be the end of the Raztathon. Woo, we're done. But because of the fact we extended it, which, by the way, I didn't think we would hit that, what happened is we went another week on top of that. So it is kind of funny, though, because I remember very vividly, like, the 2 or 3 days after the 24-hour stream, I was kind of zooted. I was like, But I'm not going to lie to you. It's nice that it's there. I'm looking forward to the newer viewers that pop in, like, watching all the funny shit we got up to. And I'm really excited to be like, oh, yeah, you know, like, for example, like right now, it's like, oh, yeah, I'd love to see you do Pico Park. We did. It's like, did it record it? Yes, we have the entire VOD. And it's like, yes, that's the best. Nothing really is better than just, like, having, like, records of stuff. And YouTube does it for free. It's great. I mean, not that I care. I mean, I have YouTube Premium, so. I'm sorry. I like going to sleep and listening to music and ASMR. Sue me. I don't care. And it's only like 10, 15 bucks or something. I don't even remember. I just pay it. Very healthy day. I woke up like literally an hour or two before stream, immediately played Sekiro, and now we're here. Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat how time works? Time is not real. Time is that. Mind sharing? Mind sharing what? Mind sharing... Wait, hold, I I just blanked out. I think I need to get something more substantial than PBJ. I mean, ever since Silky was like, oh, I got steak, I'm like, I'm so jealous. Like, I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Like, like steak and potatoes would sound so good right now. I can make that in like 10 minutes. I don't have steak though. It is what it is. Oh, you're YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I wish they did something like Netflix where, like, you know, if you had a friend that wanted to use it, you could do that. Beef is expensive. Yeah, I mean, like, admittedly, also, whenever I cook steak, I typically get, like, ribeye. Because I'm just a ribeye guy. I'm just like, ribeye is just so good. Even if you don't cook it in, like, a steel, what is it called? Cast iron. There we go. Cast iron pan. Like, it still tastes amazing. Get us 100 family, 100 people family guy. Yeah, like, that would be nice. Because then it's like, you know, if you have a friend that wants to watch Netflix, but like, you give it to them, you know. Sure, they don't make as much money, but like, come on. This is YouTube we're talking about. Like, come on. But yeah, beef is expensive. Everything's expensive. But the good news is that, like, you know, as time goes on, I get better and better at finding, like, high quality meals that are cheaper. Like, don't get me wrong, you're not going to get like a steak dinner for $2, right? But like, you know, you can stretch it to where, like, you can make like a really nice dinner for, like, if you buy it in bulk, like at the grocery store, you can spend only like $4 to $5 on a dinner. Like, that's pretty fucking baller. That's pretty good. Now, I used to do that by going to McDonald's. That was an awful arc. But like, you know, before the value menu, it was the dollar menu, and you could get for $5, you could get like 2 cheeseburgers, a hot and spicy, a fry, and a drink for $5 with tax. That was baller. I missed the dollar menu. I do too. Oh, we're at 20% remaining. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the dollar menu was amazing. Like, the value menu now is not terrible, but it's not great either. Like, you can get like, because my normal order is a double cheeseburger and small fry, and that's it. And then I get a hot and spicy if I'm feeling spicy, right? And now I get extra mayo because Silky told me to try it, and damn it, it's so fucking good. And pickles. Well, not extra mayo. Regular mayo, but with pickles. That's what it was. I was like, I don't get extra mayo. Why? I don't really like mayo by itself. I like mayo when it goes with stuff. That's why people are like, oh, I eat mayo out the jar. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, no, if you ever go to McDonald's and you get a hot and spicy, tell them to add pickles. Shit is divine. I don't know why. It's just so good. I don't get it. But anyway, the sidebar. I normally get the double cheeseburger and small fry, and that's like $3-4 with tax. And I'm like, I used to get like 2 days of food for $5. Now I'm barely, like, I'm getting just 1 day's, right? I don't remember the dollar menu. I don't think it existed where I live. That sucks. I mean, in the US, like, we had, I think it's when COVID hit is when they got rid of the dollar menu and switched to the value menu. But like, you know, like, I don't really go to McDonald's anymore simply because of that. Because of the fact that, like, well, one, it's awful food for you, but also, like, it's unnecessarily expensive. And I kind of don't want to download the McDonald's app because I know if I do, it'll make that affordable again. And I don't want to eat there, even if it would be cheaper, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll have my McDonald's run. I'll go to McDonald's and I'll get something and I'll be like, oh, this is delicious. This is great. But like a lot of the times too, like, I don't want to do that even if it would be like fun, you know, because it's unhealthy. I'm not trying to be like a health guru, but it's like, if you can help yourself make good decisions, you might as well, you know? Man, the game in the back, like, I'm falling asleep in a good way because, like, I'm looking at the rainfall, I'm looking at the mountain in the background. It's kind of occluded because my big ass head is in the way, but just like the music is a little bit like, you know, angsty, but it's calming, it's relaxing, it's nice. You know, one of these days I got to do like a Zatsu stream where we just sit here and talk for like 3 hours. I haven't done those in a long while. I've been focusing more so on just like trying to do that while I play games. But I feel like there's got to be a day where, like, you know, like kind of like react heavy, like just like, hey, look at this video, like check this shit out, and just hang out for like 3 hours. I gotta do that. Put on like a Thursday or something. Do that, nothing crazy. Yapping stream, yeah, basically, yeah. Just sit there, chill, and yap. I mean, cause like a lot of the full-time streamers that I watch, like K9 Kuro and like Mouse and Michi Mochivi and blah blah blah, you know, insert name of big popular VTuber here. I'll like I'll watch their streams, and like for the first like hour or two, they'll just like sit there and they'll just like talk. They'll just sit there and chill, and then they'll like look at memes and stuff, and they'll relax. And then that's, you know, that's kind of their way of like jumping into the stream. Nimi, yeah, Nimi. Well, Nimi doesn't do react stuff, but she kind of does. Actually, I just realized this. This was not planned, but like, you know, what she does is that at the beginning of the stream, like, she'll like talk for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then whenever she feels like comfortable moving into the game, she will. I've just realized I've started doing that. And I don't know if I like copied her or if I just naturally started doing it and forgot. Hold on. When did I start doing this? No, I remember. I was like, hey, I'm going to try this out. Instead of like just immediately jumping into the game, I've noticed that at the beginning of stream, like we like talking and just hanging out. So like, let's do that until I feel like I run out of ideas, and then we can jump to the game and just go from there. Just the yapper. Damn right. I like yapping about stuff. It's fun. Like, I think that there's a lot of joy in just talking about things for sure, but it's nice to talk about things I care about, you know? Like talking about like random weird shit we found, weird things that happen, you know, like finding out that there's people who have never had PB&J before, who have, you know, or like finding out that Nutella is more popular than PB&J, which is weird as an American, because like Nutella is just like awful for your health. Like if you if you look online, like look at what they make Nutella out of, like look at the percentages. It's awful. It's like 60% sugar. Like you think like it has a lot of sugar. Look at like how they make it. Like the actual like chestnuts or whatever they use for the actual Nutella part of it, the nut part is only like 10% of the entire thing. And I'm just like, I ate that. I was like, no wonder why it was so fucking good. It was just like sugar nightmare. I love it. But has anyone else been watching Nimi Nightmare recently? I watched a little bit of her stream before I started mine. She's doing she's doing Elden Ring, and I was just watching her like find the hidden bridge in the icy area where you have to go up to the left instead of front to get up there, and it was just like, so nice. Raz, I'm going back down into the Destiny 2 hellhole. Why? I thought weren't you bitching about how Destiny 2 is like, oh, it makes you want to pay for everything? Did you pay for it and now you're just like, well, now I don't have a roadblock? Is that what happened? Because I'm sorry if that is. I mean, even if Bungie reached out and was like, hey, Raz, we'll pay you like $100 to play Destiny or Destiny 2, I'll be like, no, thank you. Like, I could not shill an MMO. I really couldn't. Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like it's so irresponsible to shill something unless you actually enjoy it. I already paid for the DLC. that will do it. You got to get your money's worth is the gambler's fallacy, right? You know, you'll hit a jackpot next time if you already have the DLCs. But, I mean, honestly, if I'm being blunt, I think that, you know, when it comes down to MMOs and stuff, like, there aren't any good ones, you know? The WoW killer never existed. The only thing that killed WoW was WoW itself. WoW sucks. I'm never playing WoW again. Shit is awful. Like retail? Oh my god. Oh my god. Classic? Okay, classic is fine. It's just you need to spend like 12 hours to get like 2 levels if you don't know what you're doing. Now I'm waking up. It's gonna be fun trying to get to sleep tonight. We'll see how it goes. Fuck it, we ball. I've been doing pretty good at like waking up early in the morning, like even on like the weekend. But yeah, that kind of went out the window today because I went to sleep. I think I went to sleep at like maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. or something, and then I woke up like 2 hours ago. Or now 4 hours ago, but I needed a Destiny 1 remaster. That won't fix the game or help you. It'll just make it worse. You know that. You know that. You know that. Oh man. I would love to see like Nimi play more like Soulsborne games. Like, I mean, she's extremely addicted to Elden Ring. So I'm wondering like how she would do with Sekiro. I need it. I bet. I mean, I remember people saying like Destiny 2 is shit. Oh no, hold on, no. They were saying Destiny 1 was shit, but Destiny 2 is amazing. But I wonder if like remastering Destiny 1 would make it good, you know? I don't know. I don't play the game, so I have no idea. I have no skin in the game either. I don't care. But I'm curious. I love Destiny 1. Okay, fair. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, because like there's a lot of people who like just they hate Destiny. Oh. I was unplugging my I was unplugging my controller and accidentally hit the button. Destiny 2 is the bad one? Really? Yeah, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, like, it looks like it's fun. Like, Destiny 2 looks like a game that's enjoyable to play and, like, interesting, but I feel like it suffers the thing with every MMO where once you get past, like, the 80 percentile, you just have to do the same thing over and over, hoping that you get a good drop, you know? And you guys know my luck with freaking RNG. I am so unlucky with it. My RNG is shit. I mean, I know for sure we're doing the hardcore world again next week for sure. But yeah, no, like, just thinking about, like, how far away we are. Oh, come on. From Spawn, as well as other things. More like here, pay for this new DLC. yeah. I don't like that type of model. I think that it's profitable, but I kind of just want games to go back to being $20, you know what I mean? Or if it's a really good game, $30. Like Factorio, right? Like, the game was $20 when it came out. And then when it finished, it went up to $30. And I was like, oh, there you go. Night Rain is almost here. I'm so worried about Night Rain. Like, I think it'll be good, but I don't know. I'm mentally, like, I'm worried about every new release now. Because, like, the Oblivion remaster was really good. But a lot of the other remasters are just kind of, like, almost all the remasters I've seen have been kind of just bad, you know? Like, they make it, they're better, but they're not any better at all. It's just like, oh yeah, well, we remastered this game. It's fantastic. It's great. And it's like, you know, I can't do any of the glitches I used to like to do. You know, remastering a game doesn't mean fixing the old shit. It means making the same fucking game and releasing it with better graphics. That's all remasters are. You know, like with Oblivion, the reason why everyone loves it is because they left the janky shit in there. Because that's why we loved the game, or that's why they loved I didn't love Oblivion when it came out, but I only loved Oblivion when the remaster came out. But, like, that's why old frogs loved that fucking game, was because it was broken in the way that they loved it. Keep it broken. Don't fix it. Just upgrade the graphics. And that's exactly what they did. And that's why it's such a resounding success. I bet it's probably sold out, like, more copies than Starfield. Let me see. I want to check that. We're going to switch over to Zatsu real quick. I want to see. Oblivion remastered sale. Ow! Sales week 1. Let's see. It took Oblivion Remastered a single week to become the 3rd best-selling game of 2025. Let's see. Oblivion Remaster versus Starfield copies sold comparison. Let's see. Can't wait for the Skyrim remaster. Me too. It looks like the exact sale numbers for Starfield is hard to do, but it looks like they sold like 3 million copies or something like that. Whereas Oblivion is like blowing that out of the water. And with the fact that there's like, it entered the zeitgeist too, so it even got the buff from that. I mean, honestly, like, I'm just hoping that when they release, what is it called? When they release Skyrim 5, I mean, Elder Scrolls 6, or Skyrim 2, that I just hope that it's as fun as Skyrim, because Skyrim is special to me. It's one of those, like, games that it isn't necessarily good, it's just I love it. It's so good. And I started playing Skyrim like 6 years after it came out, like in 2018 or something like that, and I fell in love with it. And even then, you know, it's still amazing and it's great. But yeah, I think for tonight I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's already 9:30. I know a little bit of a wonk. However, I think that what we'll do is I'm gonna see if there's anyone online. Let's see. Oh, Roro is doing some stuff. I haven't been able to raid Roro in so long. Oh my gosh. We're going to be raiding Roro. Let me just double check that like nothing sussy is going on, which obviously won't happen. Oh, I have an ad. Oopsies. No Twitch Turbo be like. One sec. Thanks for the stream. Give me just a second. Let me double check and make sure this is all good. I will hum the music, right? There we go. Amazing. So, I will say we're going to go ahead and say hello to a good friend of the stream. The real Eat My Pixie Dust, also very belovingly known as Roro in the community. But I do want to say thank you guys for coming in. If you are on the YouTube side, please consider subscribing and liking the live stream. If you're on the YouTube side, please consider following the channel. And also, on the YouTube side, it will end instead of being rated. But if you're on the Twitch side, we're going to go say hello to our friend Roro. If you're a sub, use the top message. If you're a non-sub, use the bottom message. Make me look cool, as they say. But again, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out, relaxing, and ultimately joining me on a nice, calm Sunday. If you guys are in the Monday and you're also working, Gambare will join you shortly. Have a great day. Take care. And as always, I will see you guys on Wednesday. No stream. Power Let's Play. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put the music there. Monday, there's going to be the Power World episode coming out at the normal stream time. Tuesday, I don't know if something will be posted. We'll see. But we'll resume our programming on Wednesday until Sunday. So as always, take care, good night, and I will see you again. Thank you again for everyone helping me on the stream and hanging out. It's always a pleasure. Bye-bye.